Hi, this is Maurice from Mozon 1967 channel. This is a short video I'm doing on relays just to get some of the beginners who are a little new to electronics used to using relays. A relay is an electrically operated switch. Alright, in this picture you see there's the coil, the contacts, and the armature that make up the main parts of the relay. Here are the four main form factors of relays. The first one is single pole, single throw. You see two contact points. The next is single pole, double throw. You see three contact points. After that, there's double pole, single throw with four contact points. And then the one I'm going to be concentrating on is the double pole, double throw with six contact points. Alright, here's a diagram of the double pole, double throw. Notice how the two switches are totally isolated from each other, and they are totally isolated from the coil. Now, as soon as we add a current across the coil, we'll see the switches change state to their normally open position. Now we take the current away and it goes back to its normal state. Here I've added two circuits. Notice the circuits are totally isolated from each other. The top one is a 12 volt with a light bulb, and the bottom one is 3 volt circuit with a LED. Okay, without a current across the coil, they're in their off position. As soon as we put a current across the coil, both of them turn on at the exact same time. Notice here the 12 volt circuit goes through the common and is connected to its normally open contact with the current across the coil, and it finishes the circuit, lights the bulb. And here the 3 volt circuit goes through the common and over to its normally open, and it finishes the circuit and lights the LED. Now, there are several things to keep in mind when you're picking out a relay. First thing is the kind of current that you're going to draw through the contacts. Very important to make sure that the relay that you pick out is going to handle the current that you want to draw through the contacts. And it could be an AC current, and it could be a DC current. As long as the contacts will handle that, that's one of the major things you want to make sure, so that your circuit doesn't stop working because it burns out the contacts. The contacts in relays are made of different materials to handle all different types of currents. So just be careful when you pick that out. And the other thing to keep in mind is the coil. What voltage or what current are you going to be using to switch your relay on and off with? And that's the other thing you have to keep in mind. Are you going to be using 12 volts? Are you going to be using 6 volts? And there's all sorts of different relays out there. So that's two of the main points you want to use when you're picking them out. And the example that I gave here, just switching two different voltages, is just one thing you can do with the double pole, double throw. And here I'm going to leave you with some of the circuits that I used in my controllers for my props. Alright, the first one I call a load switcher. It's useful for switching between pneumatic solenoids, like if you're going to reset the prop. The latching dry contacts I've used extensively. This circuit stays activated once the trip switch is closed momentarily, like from a motion detector, and it stays activated until the reset is hit. The last one here is the Polarity Reversal. This is great for reversing a DC motor like a cordless drill. Well, that's it for this video. I hope this video inspires some of you to start using relays in your next project. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment or like this video. If you're not on my channel now, come visit me at Mozon 1967. That's M-O-Z-O-N 1967. Thanks for watching.